When I think of fall on the Florida Keys, I think of epic backcountry fishing. The mullet run is finding its way down to the Florida Keys and bringing a red-hot bite with it.
That's a nice fish.
I had an epic day in the backcountry and was lucky enough to bring some fish home to enjoy out on the beach and really experience what the Florida Keys lifestyle is all about.
Good morning, everybody. We got a little bit of a solo mission today, just me on the boat, but I get to hang out with you guys at least, so that's kind of cool. But I'm gonna head out into the backcountry, see if I can't find something good to catch and potentially eat. I brought the grill with me. Figured I'd make a little fun day by myself out here. Well, got good weather and hopefully good fishing. So I'm taking the boat out now. I'm gonna pick up some of our baits from our bait pen here real quick, because you never know what you may find out there. And it's always good to be prepared. Get our live well turned on. Make sure she's pumping. Yep. Looking good. Alright. Grab me. I think I got 1 or 2 pinfish hanging out in here still. Gotta go reload pretty soon. But that should be plenty for today. There's one. It's a good pinfish too. Alright, well. Bait's loaded down, got our grill, drinks, fishing rods, we're ready to go. So, let's start making the run out there. Our first spot here. Very flat calm out, and I've already seen some pushes around this point on the shoreline. So since we've got the early morning, I'm gonna throw on a little top water and see if we can't get some cool eats. There we go. What we got? Jack? Little Jack. Oh! And he popped off. Some little Jacks down there. Let's see if I can get another one. Something a little nicer, feels like. Might be another Jack. What is it? Yeah, that's another Jack. They do fight great though. I'll give him that. I am not gonna get hooked by this thing. There we go. It seems I'm in the Jack honey hole, so I've got the right tide for another spot that I want to hit, so I'm gonna go check that. See if we can find anything there. Check out a new spot here for the day. Already looking pretty promising. Looking pretty good. I'm optimistic. Oh yeah, tons of bait. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Something nice. Come on, stay out of there. Stay out of there. Come on. Come on. I'm fighting it on the real light line, so I gotta be really careful. It's a nice fish. This is a very nice fish. Oh, manatee right here. Oh my goodness. If that doesn't show you how much life there is, you got bait everywhere, a manatee. I know there's a crocodile that's in here. Look at all the mullet. Oh my goodness. Crazy. I'm not giving up on this fish though. But he does have me in a pretty bad spot, given that I only have 10-pound braid on this. And my leader, I believe, is only 20. So again, not the best circumstance to be in right now, but at least we're still tight on this fish. Try and slowly pull us in here. I see my leader, which is a good sign, at least. Okay, come on. I also want to be super careful because I know there's crocodiles in here. And that's the last thing I want to get bit by. I just can't tell what it's stuck on. This is a nice fish, man. This would be the day I come out here by myself. Hook up to a beast that gets me wrapped. It is stuck in there. Pretty dang good. Ah, it broke. Shoot, man. I have no idea what that was, but it was a really nice fish. Dang, man, that's a heartbreaker. That was definitely a nice fish. That stinks. But that's fishing right there. But to get hit like that, a quality bite on the very first cast, that I'm at least glad about. So I'm gonna step up the tackle a little bit, maybe. Try and get some more casts in there, but man, that one's gonna hurt for a while. I can tell you that. That's gonna be a hard one to forget. Just look at all the mullet coming out of here. Got one. Got a mullet in the boat. Nice. Come here, come here. Easy does it, easy does it. Easy. Well, that's awesome. Got bait at least. This manatee is just checking us out. Look at this guy. Hey, buddy. I'm trying to catch some fish. If you could get out of the way for a minute, I'd appreciate it. There he is. There he is. Come on. Come on. Not letting it happen again. Not letting it happen again. This is definitely a smaller fish though. It still feels good. Ah, come on. Another jack. Man, I was all excited. That first fish had to have been a snook or a red. Almost positive. This guy definitely fought different. Can you relax? There we go. All right. Come on, I know the big boy's in there. Big jack. Wow. I've just been hammering the jacks today. Woo! I can't complain though. They do fight so good that it's fun to catch them. I mean, check that out. That's a good one. That's a good size one. I'm not gonna lie. Woo! Easy, easy, easy. Those things do not want to relax for me today either. Jeez. Pretty fish though. Fight like crazy. A lot of fun. I'm still looking for my snook I lost. See ya. Sending down a pinfish with a weight. Let's see what we get. Goodness. Oh my goodness. Come on. No! Oh! What was that? That was a big tarpon, man. Oh, that had to have been a huge freaking tarpon. Did it just shake loose? Oh my gosh. Ah, man. Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal, man. That was a good fish. Ah. Heartbreak number 2 for today, man. Ah. Unreal. It almost jumped out of the water. It cut me. Maybe it was a shark. I don't know, man. Gosh. Just had it sitting behind the boat in this current, figuring something would come pick it up. Tarpon like that. Sometimes snook, even redfish will come eat that. But I don't know if that was a shark, a big tarpon, whatever it was big. And that's heartbreaker number 2 for today, which kind of stinks, but that's what happens. So I'm gonna put one more. I was about to leave, so I'm gonna hang out here for a couple more minutes and see if I can get that thing. I don't know. I'm gonna try it again. See if whatever that was wants to come back and it's still hungry somehow. But I am beefing up the tackle. I did bring a bigger rod. I didn't think I'd need it, but obviously there's something pretty big out there. And I want to catch them, so if that's what we got to do, that's what we got to do. Man, unbelievable though. That had to have been a big tarpon, I think. That's what I'm going to say it was, at least. Put it right back out where it was. Luckily this one I have a clicker and stuff, so it won't be as aggressive as on the spinner. Oh man. See how fast this happens. I got a silver spoon on here. I'm gonna cast it right in this creek and catch a big jack. I told you it was gonna be quick. They like that spoon. Too cool. I ain't gonna fill the cooler with these guys, but they sure are fun to catch. Let's see how fast I can get another one. Just reel as fast as I can, pretty much. He's already chasing it. Stop it. Reel. There we go. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Come on. I don't care what you say. That's fun. These things fight like crazy. And they aren't even, this one's not even that big. He's decent actually. But so the idea behind this is this silver spoon kind of mimics a mullet swimming through here. There's tons of mullet coming in and out of this channel here. And mullet run's kind of starting in the Keys, so this is how on fire it is. Well, that was pretty cool while it lasted. But this is one of my favorite spots to fish because I grew up fishing here with one of my great mentors and friends, Butch. And he taught me how to catch snook and redfish in this spot. I don't know, it's just always a special place for me to come back to, so I'm excited. We got that big fish in the morning. I know that was probably a really big snook, exactly how he took me into the shoreline there, but hey, sometimes you lose them. I think I had a big tarpon. This thing's still sitting out here. Maybe we get lucky before we leave, but we're gonna keep hopping around. I got a couple different spots I want to try, but I'm just glad to be out here again. It's so much fun being able to fish all these areas that I grew up fishing and haven't really visited in a while because just life's been so busy and I'm doing a lot of offshore stuff, but it's good to be back in the backcountry. So peaceful, just out here by myself today, but man, so much fun. Oh, little snook. Nice. Very nice. Come here, buddy. There we go. Woohoo! That's what we're looking for. Nice little snook. Beautiful looking fish. One of my favorites to catch out here in the backcountry. So much fun. Pretty fish. Caught him on that spoon. Like I said, I think that mullet imitation spoon kind of deal is gonna be the key today, but I'm gonna let this guy go. Go ahead, bud. Be careful washing my hands in here. He was just hanging out there right on the edge of the flat area there. These fish are probably staged up waiting for bait and all sorts of prey items to come off of it. Hopefully my spoon looks like one of them. There we go. What do we got here? Feels like another good fish. On the spoon. Another nice snook. Nice. Bigger one this time. Woohoo! Oh man. Come here. No. I can see him chafing through that later. That's why you need a net. And somebody out here to help you net them. All by myself out here. What am I supposed to do? That's a landable fish. Man, that stinks. That was a nice snook. To Landon, Sean, Sophie, everyone who's working right now, I'm out here trying to catch some fish. I need someone to help me. Unbelievable. That's a nice fish. That's a nice fish. I don't know what that is, but I know it's a big fish. Whatever it is. Oh my goodness. Huge thump. Huge thump. No idea what this can be. On the spoon, on that 20-pound fluoro. So, trying to baby him a little bit. Got whatever it is out in the open, which is good. So we just gotta, oh man, we gotta get this guy in. Come on. Might be a big jack. The way the head's moving, it could be a big jack. A snook wouldn't have ran out into the open like this. So that's the other reason I'm thinking it's not a snook, and it probably would have gave us a head shake by now. Yeah, that's a good fish. Something good. I mean, whatever it is, it's pulling hard, so that at least is fun right there. My guess is it's got to be a big jack. I mean, just the way it's fighting those little head taps like that. Yep. I don't know, man. That's what I think, but I really don't know. If this was a huge snook, I'd probably lose it. Oh, it's a massive jack. It's a huge jack. Huge jack crevalle. Wow, look at this thing, man. Get on over here. That is too cool. Oh, he's going onto the boat. No, he ain't. No, he ain't. Get over here. The good thing is, we're kind of out of the way here too, which is nice. Just because we just got to this new spot that I wanted to hit. And I didn't want to mess it up by catching something and having to make a bunch of noise over there. So he went straight out, and that's perfect. It's exactly what we wanted. I'm gonna get the net because I can't afford to break off any more spoons today. I don't have many left. There we go. Pound for pound, these things fight better than almost anything. And on light tackle, this is a little 4,000 reel, 10-pound mono, or 10-pound braid, sorry, and 20-pound fluorocarbon leader. Definitely a light tackle setup for a fish that pulls this hard. I'm using the bait net 'cause I don't have my net at home. I don't know where it's at. Come on. Come on, give me one spin. Spin. Oh! Woo! Look at that thing. Okay, hold on. Let's get this all situated here. Goodness gracious. That right there is a Jack Crevalle. Woo! Beautiful. Beautiful fish. Let's take a look at that guy. Unreal. Fought like crazy. It's probably about a 5-pound Jack Crevalle. They got those razor sharp tails there though, so I really got to be careful. I already almost got cut, but pretty fish. Thank you for the fight, buddy. See ya. And he's gone. Just like that. Whew. Been a pretty good day in the backcountry so far, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of jacks. It's because those mullet are coming in, like I said. And those jacks love just feeding on those mullet and crushing them. So that's why I got the spoon on, thinking that it's kind of mimicking that silvery pattern of the mullet. So far seems to be working. So we just got to this new spot and we'll start working around the shoreline here and see what else we get. We got a shark right here. I'm by myself today, so I'd rather not have to deal with these guys if I don't have to. There's a lot of sharks at this spot though. But there's one here and one there, and they're only 2-3 foot little sharks. But they are fun to catch too. I'm not gonna, oh, there's 3 of them. Look how many. Let's see if we can get a little closer to them. Look at these guys. 1, 2, 3. Just little black tips. Used to come out here on my skiff and catch these guys all the time. And they're a lot of fun. There's another 2 more coming here. Holy smokes. That is a lot of sharks, my friends. Those aren't gonna eat you, but I wouldn't go sticking my feet in the water either, that's for sure. They'll come up and see what it tastes like. Oh, it's huge jacks chasing them. That's what it is. Oh my gosh, a triple tail. I have never seen a triple tail out here in my life. He's just floating there. Oh my gosh. Give me a shrimp. I need a shrimp. Yeah! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! That is sick! Oh my gosh! Wow! Dude, that's crazy. Never seen a triple tail out here. That is a first. He was just floating there. Freaking crazy, man. Come here, buddy. Come on. Wait. Take this down. That is awesome. That is so awesome. Nice triple tail. He's small, but man, that is too freaking cool. Out here in the Everglades, this guy just floating around on the side of an island. Decided to eat my little shrimp that I threw out there, and man, how cool of a fish is that? So beautiful. Wow. That got me fired up. Saw him floating there and I was like, hey, little triple tail ain't too bad. This guy's small, so we're gonna let him go, but man, that is awesome. So cool. All right, buddy. Thank you. There he goes. I don't know if you guys can see that far out, but there's just craziness going on in this bay right here. Unfortunately, we're right on the edge of the no entry zone, so we can't go in there to fish for that. It's like the fish know where to hide, but wow, all over the place, huge blow-ups everywhere. So the idea that we're trying to do is sit here right on the edge of it and be able to fish for some of these fish that might be sneaking out, which is usually a good technique. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There it is. That's gotta be a jack, but so what? Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, another jack. That's what I'm talking about. Pretty decent one too, honestly. Non-stop action today with the jacks. It's a freaking giant. It's a freaking giant. Oh my gosh. That is a giant jack, man. Wow. That is a freaking stud. Man, this is pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. You know, at the beginning of the day, I was like, oh, I'm just catching jacks, but if they're this big, sight casting too, look at them. Look at the school. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. They're all units. They're all huge jacks. And they're chasing these needlefish around. Come on, blow up right here next to the boat so people can see. I mean, mine is freaking giant. Holy smokes. Insane. Absolutely insane. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, man. You know, I was worried that coming home from Louisiana after catching all those big reds and black drum, that I was gonna be disappointed in our fishery here, but we still have awesome opportunities to catch crazy fish like this. Look at this thing. It's like a GT, it's like a tuna or something. It's massive. Might be the biggest jack I've ever caught. Definitely on light tackle, if so. Look at that thing's freaking size of him. Oh. Woo. Holy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay. Relax, buddy. Relax, relax. Talk about a jack on light tackle, man. What a freaking unit of a fish. And there's probably 100 of these guys schooled around here chasing these baits right now, which is insane. Blowing up on everything. Needlefish, mullet, little pilchards. And he blew up on my spoon. That's what I'm talking about though, man. Unreal. Awesome fish. Thank you. Woo, man, let's go. All right. Another nice one. Going nuts. So I can keep 5 of these. So I figure I'll get 1 or 2 for me for lunch, and I'll bring home some for Sophie for dinner. I'll be a hero. Because you know we love fresh fish in our house. Just shake the heck out of the chum bag. Get my piece floating at the same speed. Yeah, I bet. Really? Thing's fat. Well, it's been an awesome day playing around in the backcountry. It's been a while since I've been out here, so I'm glad I still got my mojo to a sense, but yeah, great day. Got those snapper here at the end. I think I'm gonna go try and find a nice little sandy spot or something and go cook these up and enjoy a little lunch before I gotta head home, but awesome day out here in the Keys. Can't ask for much more than that. So we're gonna get going and start making lunch because I'm hungry because I didn't bring any food. So we'll see you next. Well, we had a great day fishing, but now we're here gonna make some lunch on the beach at Ness Keys, a very, very popular spot down here in the Upper Keys. It's one of the very few beaches, and it's not a very big beach, but they have a campground and people like to hang out here and grill out, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do today. It's a beautiful day and I got the place to myself, it seems, and I'm excited to make a little lunch out of our fresh fish. Sweet. So, we're here now, got the boat set up behind us, and I just wanted to show you guys what it's all about. So we got this beautiful long dock, all the baits, and this is just an awesome spot. See, you can camp here. You're allowed to cook on your own grills, camp here. They just ask you to clean up all your trash and leave it how you found it, which I think is fair. It's a crazy spot. So, to get an idea, this is the dock here, then there's a whole lagoon inside of the island, which is pretty crazy, and then this is the camping beach on this side where a lot of people like to raft up and kind of hang out, but it's a little deep. It's not all sand, but very cool spot. Look at how crazy this is in here. This is such a crazy place, but I love it. The nature you can see back here if you're real quiet. Come back in. Back here in the swamp, I mean, there's not many places you can do this, much less in the Florida Keys. And it opens up to just a huge vista out here. My sandals are slowing me down. Holy smokes, there's a big crab there. I don't want to step on no crab. Not gonna lie, it's a little murky today, a little sketchy. I don't know how much further I want to go in, but it opens up to that whole bay back in there. And it is really cool. All right, I think this is where we're going to post up and have some food. We gotta go get our supplies from the boat. Got my grill here, which comes in handy for stuff like this. It'll be perfect for what we're doing today. I'm excited about this one. Been a while since I've been out here actually, so it's nice to come see the place is looking good still. Put the little legs down. Get our propane. It's heating up already. So we've got everything set up here. I'm gonna go get the snapper, clean that up because that's the last part we need. And then we'll have a little lunch because it's a hot, hot day. And that's gonna be real nice. I can't think of a better way to spend my Monday than being out here in the Florida Keys on the beach, having lunch after a great day of fishing. It's what you dream of. So just super fortunate that we're able to do this and don't take it for granted. All right. Our snapper is ready to be filleted now. Just gonna make the one. It's just me out here. That'll be more than plenty. But being able to come out and do this stuff is, quite frankly, it never gets old. I love fishing the backcountry. It's been such a long time since I've been back here and done this fishing, but every time I do it, I wonder why it's been so long because I love it so much. Probably should have brought a cutting board, but we're living off the land right now anyway, so it's as primal as it gets. We've got our 2 mangrove fillets here. I'm just gonna give them a quick rinse since we're out here in the salt water. And those are ready to go. Nice little snack, so I'm gonna go toss them on the grill. Now that our butter's melted, I'm just gonna take our fish, give it a hit of some garlic salt, and drop it on in. Take a look at that. Snapper in there. What an awesome spot to just hang around. You got the beautiful beach all around this island. This is a nice little secluded spot to hang out, cook some lunch after a day of fishing, and it's just beautiful out here today. Time to try this stuff out. Turn the burner off. Alright. Got my lobster glove as my hot pot today out here. Actually works pretty well. There is very few things that are as good as a fresh mangrove snapper like that. Let's see if it's hot. Oh my goodness. That's incredible. It really is incredible. Wow. Perfect way to end a perfect day, honestly. Coming out here, fishing the old spots that I grew up fishing, and being productive, honestly. I really wasn't expecting it. It had been a while, you know, things change, spots kind of move around, but we had a great day. I don't really go out solo all the time, but might be good luck. I might have to start doing it, but that's incredible. The mullet run being this time of year is definitely helping us out with the fishing a little bit. There's mullet everywhere, but yeah, just an awesome day. This is something I'd like to do more often, honestly. I just had a blast today, but so I appreciate you guys watching the channel. Really means the world to me. The fact that you guys love the videos and I love making them for you, having these awesome experiences that I get to document for myself, one, but also share with all of you guys is just really, really special for me. So by watching the videos, you're helping keep this thing going. I really, really appreciate that. Be able to come out and have more awesome days like this. So guys, thank you again. Can't say thank you enough for all the help so far. And we had a great day today and I look forward to seeing you at the next one. So stay tuned.